exciting. No time to write that stuff. I was till the last second. I was fixing the dumb audio. Ridiculous. That's
Thank you for always going the extra mile.
me. Yeah. Don't start. Okay. Stream audio is also all right. Wonderful. Ah, everything's fixed. Everything's great. Nothing's on fire anymore.
I cannot stress how much I respect how much work you put through for this thing, man.
Yeah, no
Like,
kidding.
It's literally mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. It's been
You've
a lot of
had-
fun, to be honest.
You haven't had a day off in like what, 2.5 months or a month and a half, something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break at the end of this month though, for like 2 weeks. And we're gonna start back up in October.
Totally.
I'm gonna make an announcement about it after this week, and then we're gonna play one last relaxing week before I'm taking a 2-week break. The theme of next week, by the way, is going to be amazing. We're going to invade the HR department of Intercorp so that the NHP Ralph can hand in the vacation notice. It's going to be super fun. All right, and with that, let's get into it. Where's my tab? There's my tab. Armstrong,
Yes.
what have you been up to since we last saw each other? I see you have a very cool-looking new Mac.
Yep. ISPN insisted I take it, and so I have it now. I'm getting used to it, and I finally handed Spyglass a list of names that are persons of interest to me.
No, okay, that sounds ominous.
Don't worry about it.
All right, I won't. Valkyrie, what have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Valkyrie has been doing her best to dodge her friends so that she doesn't get lectured for almost blowing up on our last mission.
All right.
Other than that, just ending it back up at Space Dennings.
That's always relaxing. I believe, is it after this mission you get your new Mac?
After this mission, if success, I get
Exciting.
LL2.
Another Nelson?
Yee.
Great. Well, during the administrative process, of course, I made the error of changing your character sheet entirely to Armstrong. So
I heard about that, and I was very confused about the logistics of that. Whether or not you were going to force me to play somebody else's mech, I was very confused.
It's just that Armstrong's mech is now your previous character sheet, and you have a brand new one. It's very weird, but don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
My DM once turned my character into a hunter shark. I think I get it.
On accident, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
See, I've seen no change on my side of things. I just got very confused.
Oh no, basically I turned your mech into Armstrong's mech, and then I had to build your character sheet up from the ground up, but it's no worries. And Toast. A new face on the station, I believe, right? We haven't.
Yes.
We haven't
Well,
had the
I was.
pleasure. Yeah,
I was slated to do a mission last week, but the comms on my mech was. The comms on my mech were completely destroyed, so I had to take the week off.
Yeah, absolutely, don't worry about it. I was just confused because your mech was already on file, but I don't think we had played yet. But yeah, tell us a little about yourself.
Well... Sorry. Yeah. Speaking of comms problems...
No, enough sound problems. Stop.
Like, in character, do you mean?
No, out of character. Tell us, tell us about yourself in character. What is Toast deal? What does Toast want on Interpoint Station? Tell us about your dreams, goals, hopes.
Toast is mostly here for money. He doesn't really. He's not very open about his personal motivations, mostly because he's a wanted fugitive.
That's fair.
and his presence on the station is mostly due to like several very good forged IDs. But he's here to try and earn some money and to, figure out some of his personal nonsense.
All right.
And hopefully he can get a license level since he doesn't have one.
Well, the chances are pretty good, unless you manage to horribly, horribly die.
It's happened more than once.
All right. And Psych Out, another new face on the station. Tell us about yourself. What's your deal?
Thank you for having me. I came to Interpoint because you have the resources I need to help develop my son, my NHP, Fujin. He used to work at Smith Shimano, but needed a little bit more freedom. So I've come here to raise money and help my boy get a more well-rounded experience.
All right. Is it sort of like a Pinocchio kind of deal, or?
Well, I don't know if he's learned a lie yet, which is concerning, but
how will you know?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Keep him away from me.
Go ahead.
How does he do at captcha tests?
Sorry?
How does he do at captcha test was the question.
Oh, that's a sore spot. We don't bring that up with him.
All right. Very well. Yeah, you are Mission Team 3. Did you decide on a mission, on a team name?
No.
All right. In that case, you have all session to figure one out. Because your mission will be to stop the evil bandit gang here on the planet of Akir from chopping down all the precious 10,000-year-old trees, which are not only part of a great nature preserve, but also worth a ton. So just chopping them down willy-nilly and it's not good for business.
I'm kind of glad I don't have my Genghis yet.
Oh yeah, me too.
I've got the name. Got it.
Let's hope.
Team Lorax.
Team
Lorax.
Team Lorax? That's incredible.
Actually, good
okay,
name.
Yours is better than mine. I was going to suggest Hayashida, but that might be a little... Mikey gets it.
I certainly don't get it, sorry.
Oh, we speak trees.
Alright, and let's get to reserves. Armstrong. Which reserves have you looked at?
Well, I'm on the mission titled Wood Chopping Samurai, so I can't not take the Yojimbo Reserve.
Mm-hmm, that's fair.
So I'll go find Mr. Jimbo Mifune.
So the first Jimbo Mifune, of course, has died horribly in the first mission, decapitated by a Ronin mech. But we do have clones, so that should be no problem.
That's
awesome. Seeing, despite the determination in my eyes, seeing my youth, he no doubt needs to test me. So I would like to try to survive that test.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me. Here's Jimbo Mifune, by the way. And you do not survive that test. You are in fact decapitated by Jimbo, but we also have a clone of you. So that's good.
Right.
And Valkyrie, which downtime reserve would you like to look at?
I've actually been thinking about this on and off all day, and I think I'm going to try to take Battle Beyond the Stars.
Mm-hmm. So 3 times a mission, you can designate a 5 spaces long line to be bombarded for kinetic, I believe.
Explosive.
For explosive, yeah. I don't know why I mix up kinetic and explosive all the time.
My plan to acquisition these resources is I would like to go up to the flight lieutenant in charge and just kind of saunter up, glint to my eye. and just kind of like show him this holovid of my last mission where I one-routed that Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, hey kid, you want a chance at glory? Come fight with me. And I would like to roll show off.
Yeah, that works for me. Definitely. Wonderful. Yes!
18.
One-rounding that Goliath was a very impressive feat, which leaves this young pilot so impressed that, yeah, he will come and give you fire support. So as a protocol, 3 times during this whole mission, you can call him in, and he will. You can designate a range, a 5 spaces wide or long line, which is going to be bombarded by 4 explosive.
I've decided that this young flight lieutenant's name is Billie Jean.
But because he's not your lover,
He is in fact not my lover.
that's fair.
So I will call out Billie Jean, blow him up.
All right. And toast.
So, Toast is half embedded in the ruined mess of his mech's comms. And he's just incredibly embarrassed because his last call to arms, he failed miserably.
All right.
So, after finally rigging up his comms so that he can actually speak to the other people on his mission, he realizes that we're not even on the same planet anymore. And so
It does happen, yes.
he looks to see that we are at Akir, and he is reminded by himself that one of his past lives he actually was here. And so he looks at the like ruined bits of his comms that are lying around, and he's going to take them and make them into warrior bugs. And then he's going to go down to Akir in kind of like a stealth op and get a damn drink with some of the enemy, which they probably don't recognize him because he's like a young guy and he was here ages ago, but he can probably at least blend in enough that he can get a drink with them and then slap some bugs on them while they're not looking.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. So you can figure out which enemies he'll be facing in the upcoming mission. And just click on your pilot token, and you have a trigger button there. And just select the appropriate trigger and hope it's above a 10.
Well, he's going to do his best to stay cool among people who probably want to kill him.
Definitely.
So we're going to try that.
Yes, you got it. Perfect.
Sweet.
So for the upcoming mission, in the upcoming scene, you will be facing archers, ronins, and sentinels. And then later, deeper in the forest, you'll be facing elite ronin, assassins, and archers. And there may also be some wild animals lurking about, but those are neither enemies nor friends. They just are. They're vibing.
Good to know.
Yeah, don't shoot the Ronin, especially with F-off huge sniper rifles.
And psych out.
Okay, well, I wanted to take this chance. It's our first time planetside in a long time, so Fujin and I are going to go out and try to experience some of the local culture. I want to use my investigate trigger to find us the best little steak and tea house in Akir.
Okay.
And get the well-fed bonus.
Yes, that sounds very good. You can find a steakhouse, but the steaks aren't really that good. They're pretty bad, actually. I'm afraid you will not be well fed enough to ignore impaired altogether for this mission.
Or at least it's low stakes.
It's still steak, but you know it's not the greatest steak you've ever experienced in your life.
Should try the fish.
Or the chicken. Alright, if that is everything you guys want to do on the space station before, or well, really in the downtime, I'm going to switch you over to the first map.
I guess I just have one question.
Yes, ask away.
So I've got the prototype weapon.
Yes, definitely.
and
Let's
I
talk
have
about your
to-
prototype weapon.
I have to determine, like, I have to
Yes.
decide what kind of weapon it is.
We have
ahead of
to
time,
we have to
I see.
talk about your prototype weapon, definitely. Let's talk about your prototype weapon. Tell us about your prototype weapon.
It's essentially a shotgun made entirely out of the scrap of every time I wreck my mech.
Okay. So it's a CQB.
CQB, range 10, threat 1. Or no, actually no threat because it's just
no threat.
It's not,
Exactly.
but
And it shoots what kind of projectile does it shoot?
Like,
Explosive,
game-wise?
energy, or kinetic?
Oh, it's going to be kinetic.
You got it. In that case, limited X+2, I believe. So D6 is X.
So I roll that now?
Yep. Before we start. For a solid 7 uses out of that shotgun. Well done.
Okay. I'll just note that down.
Great. In that case, you can place yourselves in the bottom 2 rows there. Can also walk on that. If I can move it at all. I can't. But don't mind the round timer. It's a control mission. It's a control mission, so the goal is at the end of each round, we're going to tally up control points. To do that, we will see which side is controlling these gray asphalt zones. And yeah, if there's if both parties are on the same zone, nobody gets a point. If there's only characters from one party on the zone, that party gets a point. And at the end of the
gray areas of the zones, you said?
Yes, the gray areas. Those are the logging camps the bandits have been using to cut down these trees. At the end of the 6th round, the team with more points has won. And if at some point you control all 5 zones, that side gets 5 points instead of 4.
Hold on. Where's the 5th zone?
No, if you control all 4 zones, you get 5 points instead of 4.
Oh, okay.
He said all 5 zones.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. And your opponents. Let me just...
Well, howdy over there. You want to do some wood chopping yourself?
I speak for the trees, motherfucker. Get out.
I'm gonna be chopping something.
Make me.
Gladly.
Alright. Oh, another thing I failed to mention was at the end of each of your turns, there's a end turn button. It's the number 1 button. If you could press that at the end of your turn, so you appear in the turn tracker, that would be great. That way I can keep track of stuff. Also, a new button which none of you have experienced yet is the mech feature button. It's the number 2 button. If you use that button, it just puts your mech features in the chat. It's also handy at times, especially now that we have lads level 2 mechs.
I'm sorry, where are these buttons?
If you click on your mech, in the top row, where your weapons are basically. Number 1 is end turn, number 2 is mech features,
right.
number 3 is saves, number 4 is unarmed attack. Unarmed attack also new. Now lets you select between 3 different attacks: improvise attack, ram, and grapple. Invade is invade, and then your normal guns. And that should cover it all. I wish all of you good luck, and I hope that we can drive away these bandits.
There's only 40 of them.
And the players, of course, begin.
Well, I mean, even though I'm in a Nelson now, I'm still fairly speedy, so I can always reach the far points, but I've kind of got a 50% success rate at holding the far point and surviving.
Oh, terrain-wise, by the way, small trees, soft cover, difficult terrain. Stumps are hard cover constructs. You can climb on it, blah blah. These jungle brush looking things are difficult terrain and also soft cover. And the large trees are hard cover. The walls, size 1, the pipes, size 1 hardcover, both of them. And these things are buildings with a size corresponding to footprint. Of course, also hardcover. Terrain in Interpoint campaigns is entirely destructible if you put enough effort into it. Not sure you wanna, but yeah.
Considering what we're here to do.
True.
Well, I mean, I think my first turn is going to be spent doing a lot of moving because I'm a very close quarters kind of person.
Anybody wanting to take first? If not, I will.
Go for it.
Go right ahead.
Lit. Alright. First off, I'm going to be targeting this X with a howitzer round.
Of course, let's start things off like that. Templates, burst blast 2 templates. Hitting them both. That is 7 explosive. Give me 1 separate attack roll for the Ronin.
Yep.
That's a hit.
11.
The Ronin, of course, in tried and true Ronin fashion, will try to rebound the shell back in your face. Needing a 4 or up on a d6. Doesn't manage. Takes 7 explosive damage.
And then on the Sentinel,
Yep. That's a minus
negative
4.
4.
Negative 4 will not hit the Sentinel, I'm afraid.
Not in this universe, anyway.
Maybe we're gonna
I will
do
then-
one mission of opposite day, where minus attack rolls hit.
I will then move up here. And I will throw down a smoke mine right in this square. Correct.
A mine. Deployables, mine generic. Let's make it blue, because it's smoke. Does that make sense in my head? There you go. Next time an ally moves adjacent to the smoke mine, a giant smoke cloud will billow out.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, this archer will move to here. Oh, actually to there. There you go. To there. Something hardcover. Is going to shoot you with the minigun, Valkyrie. It shoots over this wall section over here, so it takes you take soft cover from the shot. 1 difficulty, light machine gun for a 20 for 5 kinetic. It will then also suppress you, meaning you become impaired, and if you move, the archer will shoot at you. You can end this by either moving and letting it shoot on you, or you can damage the archer, and that will also stop suppression. This is the archer's turn.
So Toast, you said that you're at close quarters as well?
Yes, I did.
Hmm.
I see there's an issue on that side.
Yeah. Well, I guess as far as this point goes, one of us will need to stay back, or Psych Out will need to make a move for it.
Well, I mean, I can shoot up to 10 spaces. that's all that I got in terms of being able to help from a long range. Otherwise, if you want me on this space, I'm gonna just be like hunkering.
I would get over there if you guys want to charge.
I would also really like it if Psych Out would trigger my smoke mine.
Fair enough.
You just walk next to it and it triggers.
All right, who will I do next?
All right, might as well go ahead.
Go for it.
I will move up to. Move up to there.
Yep.
Blocking
stepping-
past, so I trigger the smoke mine.
Got it. Let me pull out the big smoke. Here you have the big smoke.
It's actually one bigger than that.
Oh, it's the biggest. Sorry, yeah, you're absolutely right. That was the small smoke. This is the big smoke. I was wondering about that. There you go.
All right. We'll start by locking on to the archer over there.
Absolutely fine.
And then I will attack him.
All right. That will be hit, and you're not consuming the lock-on, so it just takes 2 heat, becomes impaired, which is the swirly symbol, and becomes slowed, which now is a snail, because that's cute.
Oh, also, Valkyrie, I have the spotter talent, so if you stand next to me and use a lock on, you get to roll twice, take the better attack.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, I only have 5 range weapons now, because my howitzer's not loaded.
Well, we can get into it later then.
Yeah.
Alright. This archer over here is going to... One, two, three, 4 to there. See what it has in sensor range. Armstrong, you're in sensor range. Because Archer's sensor range is obscene. 15 spaces. The Archer will try and invade you. Misses.
Oh yeah, it does, even on a Nelson.
What's your E defense? Like 8?
7.
7? Oh no. Unlucky. In that case, it's just going to take cover behind this tree. Stop. Alright, Armstrong and Toast.
All right, so would you prefer to move up into the top gray, or would you like me to? Armstrong.
I would prefer to be up front, because I'm doubled down on melee and I've got shit for sensors.
All right, that's fine. I can do mid range, so I guess I'll go and I'll try to get into this like the first spot and start shooting at whatever I can see. I'd like to protocol use my hyperspec fuel injector.
You can give yourself... I'll give you a little star. You get a little star. There you go.
Yeah. Now I have a question.
Yes.
Can I boost more than once per turn?
Yes. Well,
Okay, cool.
good question. Good question. You can boost once as a quick action. You cannot take the same quick action twice in a turn.
Gotcha.
However, the core power boost and overcharge boost and initiative boosts are all free actions.
Right.
So that's allowed. You just can't say, I move, I quick action boost, I quick action boost. That's not allowed. You can say, I move, I core power boost, I quick action boost. I overcharge boost, I initiative boost. That's allowed.
All right. Well, so yes, I'm gonna do my normal move, I think I'll only move 4, but that seems fine. So we're just going to move here, and then I'm going to boost to get myself up here. Now, this archer is behind heavy cover with the big tree root.
Yes.
Can I see him?
No, it is out of line of sight from where you're standing. Entirely.
Okay. Yeah, the other guys are outside of my range. In that case, I think I'm just gonna hunker behind this.
Yep.
And try to
Definitely.
chill for the turn. And I guess that's it for me until people move up faster.
All right. On the left side, the Ronin is going to move 10. And it's then going to lock on to Yusaka, which is the status symbol. And that's its turn. Which leaves Armstrong.
Okay.
The shiny new Nelson.
So, moving through the trees is difficult terrain,
Yes,
but we
takes
can
2
move through
spaces.
them.
Yes, the small ones.
However, with my bulwark mods, I ignore difficult terrain.
Absolutely, you do. Yep. You just
Right.
barrel through.
Then, let's see. I will move to there. And then boost to here.
If you're showing me something on the map, I cannot see it. Just move yourself. You're
Actually-
absolutely fine. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Speed 14, huh? Nice. 14
Well,
spaces, move boost.
speed
Go
of
for it.
7.
Speed of 7, yep.
And I will skirmish with my main ox mount.
hmm
The charge blade gets accuracy for duelist.
Yep. That's 5 energy.
And then with momentum, an extra 5 bonus damage.
Holy shit. You barrel into the archer, dealing 9 damage in 1 attack.
And now the pistol, which has difficulty for being engaged. I don't have
Correct. Yep,
combined arms 2 yet.
that's a miss for 1 reliable. You messed that archer up pretty bad. That's oof.
You know what? I'm gonna overcharge.
Let's go for it.
And I'll use the same mount.
Mhm.
11.
That does it. That's first blood for you, Armstrong.
And can I still attack someone else with the pistol? As long as it's within range?
I don't think so, no. Because you need to declare the
Okay.
targets before you make the actual attacks.
That's fair. Alright, that's it for me.
Alright, good move. Good shooting. But now, there's 2 people who might want to work with you.
Terrible shooting. Excellent slicing.
Moves to here, knocks onto you. Will not consume the lock-on, but the Ronin will slash you with its sword. At 1 accuracy in build. For a miss, I believe.
Misses.
The Sentinel will move over. Quick action ram you, consume the lock-on.
Oh, wait.
Mhm.
I have combined arms, so now that I'm engaged, I have soft cover?
Yep. Not against melee
Okay.
attacks though.
Ah,
Because-
okay.
Because melee attacks, yep. So,
Yes, they ignore, right.
So 1 ram attack, consume the lock on. Whew, what's your evasion again? 14?
15.
15? You're joking.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is.
No?
Disgusting. That's a miss. And then 1 quick action with the retractable blade. At neutral. That's a miss. Alright. Good one, Armstrong. Proud of you.
Can't hit me if they can't hit me.
Exactly. Oh no. He's rolling over here.
MC Armstrong over there. Can't touch this.
Can't see anything. It's going to prepare an action to slice anything that comes into melee. Exclamation point. Thus, we are going into round 2. Players are scoring 2 points, while the enemies are only scoring 1 point because of Armstrong, who refuses to leave that zone. Armstrong lives there now.
Good job, Armstrong.
No, sorry,
I'm
getting
from
out of the
a
zone.
forest planet.
I am once again asking for your action economy support.
You can go first.
Let protocol, Billie Jean, blow him up.
Alright, give me the line 5, please. Oh, over there. Yep, you got it.
Line right.
I see it. Both of them will take, well, actually, the Sentinel will take 3 damage. Whereas the plane is flying in over here, bombing the Sentinel, bombing the Ronin. The Sentinel will take 4, the Sentinel will take 3, the Ronin will take the full 4. And that's your first use.
Yep, and then we will move. 1. Proccing suppress.
Yep. The archer will indeed do its darndest to shoot you. It's at 1 accuracy because it gets +1 accuracy when it shoots as a reaction. It's at, you have soft cover, so 1 difficulty. It is impaired, so another difficulty. Meaning it's shooting at 1 difficulty. Let's go.
That's still hit.
4 or 5 connect.
Yep.
And you're no longer impaired, you're no longer attached to the archer.
Alright, and then we'll do 3, 4.
Mhm.
We will barrage.
Mhm.
Whack with the pike. Add an accuracy because duelist.
Sounds good to me. That's a miss.
Yep. Fire the shotgun. An accuracy because of Vanguard.
Yep.
Combine times 2.
Yep, wonderful. That is a hit, however the Ronin will try to deflect that. That is a rebound, needs a 4-up. Nope, doesn't do it. Takes 1 whole damage.
Initiative. Fire the shotgun.
That's a miss.
Overcharge. Fire the shotgun.
I believe in you.
Why won't you die?
That's a hit for 2.
And I will take 1 heat.
That was some mighty fine shooting there, buddy.
We're both hurting. Shut up.
You're gonna be hurting a lot more in just a second.
The safe word's avocado. Be sure to use it.
Alright, is that your turn?
That will, in fact, be my turn.
Alright, the Ronin will go. Lock onto you. And give you the old carbon fiber sword at 2 accuracy. For 6 damage.
Yep. And I will take my first structure. But if I remember, I
what
have
is
my
it?
custom paint job.
Oh, You would be the first person
Good job
to
for
remember.
remembering.
Yeah, you would be the first person to remember the custom-made shop before anything has been rolled.
Okay,
And that
so
is
I
not a
don't
joke.
get my custom.
Didn't
I
you have
do
it for
not-
free then?
No.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Yep.
So we'll roll our structure check now. A 1,
Oh, that's
of
not good.
course, because it's me.
That means you're stunned. I mean, you can click the button,
am.
please, for me, so we can have it in chat for Twitch. But yeah, that is
Yep.
stunned.
Ba, 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 ba. So many tabs open. Fuck off, retrograde.
Don't tell retrograde
Also-
to fuck up. We love retrograde.
We love you,
Sponsor
retrograde.
Sponsor me. Okay, sponsor me. Thank you.
Ba, 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 ba. Structure damage.
got
Result 1. Remaining structure 3+. Bob.
You got it. Perfect. And that's the Ronin structure.
Yep.
Who would like to go next?
All right, I'll go next. Well, let's need to keep this point. So we'll move here. That wall is soft cover, right?
That is hard cover.
Hard cover.
It's soft cover if nobody's adjacent. So if you shoot at the archer, it's counted as soft cover. If you shoot at the Ronin, it's definitely hard cover.
You could get line of sight on the sentinel over here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. All right, go there instead, and I will barrage the sentinel.
What are we shooting with?
First with the Nexus.
First a Nexus. That's a miss, I'm afraid.
All right, let's break at the big boys.
Firing my laser.
The longest laser in the galaxy. And that will deal 6 damage to 2 sections of wall over there. And then give me 1 separate attack roll against the Sentinel, please. It's the number 9 button on your mech. 16 will do it. Sentinel
Very
takes
good.
5 damage. And you take 2 heat.
All right. Yeah, I think that's all I can do this turn.
Alright. In that case, we will go to the Ronin over there in the top right. Top right Ronin will lock onto you, Armstrong. Will consume the lock on for a carbon fiber sword. Slicing you full. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Toast and Armstrong left. Who would like to go first?
Do you want to do it first, Armstrong, or like I'm just gonna move and shoot this archer? I don't have much else to do. Oh, I guess it's a whoever that guy is that I can see.
The Ronin over there.
I mean, should be able to get a bead on the sentinel as well, right?
Yep.
Can I shoot
Right.
through you?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Without penalty.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
I'm like, what did you stand there? That's not really sure, right?
How do I make that line? Is that just like the
Oh,
tools?
it's the ruler tool. It is on the left side in the toolbar. It is the circle with the
Ah, I see.
ruler in it. Yeah. Just need to make
Oh, now I
sure
have the
after you
power.
use it to switch back. Also, doesn't help that 3 people in this group chose the pink. But that's there.
Yeah, so if you're going to shoot, it might be better to go against the Sentinel because the Ronin can always try to rebound.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna do my normal move. Go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. You can
So that's
definitely
6
shoot
spaces
that
away, so...
Yep.
I can't shoot my thermal rifle, but I can shoot him with my, my shotgun.
Definitely.
Oh, I forgot to mention the smoke is gone because Psycho's turn ended.
Absolutely correct. Smoke dissipates. You could lock on first to make it more accurate, Toast, if you would like to. You could also use your second quick action to invade. Toast?
I'll try the lock on.
So lock on the archer. No roll required, just happens. So the archer is now locked on, and you can, before you make the skirmish attack as a quick action with your shotgun, declare to consume the lock on for +1 accuracy.
Okay. I will consume the lock on. So I get that accuracy.
And one giant custom built shotgun goes off. And
There
that
we
is that is a crit because you rolled above a 20. Also, you rolled the maximum possible result there. You can reroll the damage die and take the better result. So you can roll another d6 and take the better result.
Okay. Do I do the attack again, or do I just go hit the d6?
Just hit a d6. All right. That is a nat 20 followed by a 6 followed by a 6 for a maximum of 8 damage, of which the Sentinel will take 7.
Great.
That was a good shot.
And then I'm gonna do my free action to boost backwards to the same place I was.
Okay. The Sentinel will go, and the Sentinel will lock onto you, Armstrong, and try to punch you in the face. Has to happen at some point, right? We can dream. Nope, not today. That is the Sentinel's turn. These guys are not equipped to handle the evasion 15. It's impossible.
Okay, well, I feel bad now. I guess I'll barrage first with the main box mount
Alright.
against the Sentinel.
Just tell me
And-
before you see that you have 2 buttons there, right? The thermal charge attached. Just
Yes,
use that.
that's
use
why I'm
that.
specifying the main ox.
Okay, do you have to use it? No, you don't. It's optional, right?
Yeah, it's
Right.
optional.
The one that has the thermal charge is on my flex mount.
Ah, gotcha. Yep, go for it.
Yeah. So accuracy from duelist.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Another d6. Stick
No.
with a 4.
Then with the pistol.
That's a hit for no damage.
Right. And then the charge blades on the flex mount against the Ronin.
Without the mod, I'm assuming. Against the Ronin? With a mod? With a mod.
This is the one that does have the mod.
But the mod is optional, right? So you can choose to not use it? Or is it not?
It is optional, but I think I will expend a charge.
Definitely. Deal 2 damage to the Ronin as a... That's a confusing sound. An exploding charge blade.
Yeah, there's like a barely perceptible shotgun barrel backing the blade.
Alright. You carve into the Ronin and then pull the trigger to blow him to hell.
God, I really don't want to overcharge again.
Do it.
Come
It's so
on.
tempting.
If you hit, you're almost definitely going to kill one of these fuckers.
I know, but then that's 2 overcharges in the bag.
You can expend some heat in between rounds.
But overcharge stays.
Yeah, the overcharge level stays between the scenes.
Oh, I see.
So I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. The archer will do its best, but can't do much, actually. Let's do the sentinel instead, that's easier. The sentinel is going to go the long way around, move boost to there. No longer has the action ready, of course, and will then stick a knife in you, Psycho. That's it for 4.
I'll do it.
And then we just have one archer left, and that archer doesn't really want to give up the zone over here. But I'm not sure if line of sight is a thing. No, that should work barely. Alright.
I do have soft cover because of Combined Herbs 1.
Do have soft cover. And this guy is impaired. Alright, but evasion is also 5, let's not forget that. So the light machine gun at 2 difficulty.
I will take 5 damage.
This is the wrong side to have these rolls on, by the way. And it will then invade you. Invades you also at 1 difficulty. 7 doesn't do it, I believe.
No, it doesn't. I have 8.
And that is the archer's turn. And players get a point. And enemies get a point, as we're going to round 3 out of 6. Let me clear the bar, and good to go.
I guess I could start this one to finish these guys off, unless you're eager to go, Valkyrie.
I'm stunned, so I should go last.
I'm just stunned at how cool Armstrong is.
Armstrong is pretty cool. It was
Does
inevitable.
anyone mind if I go first then?
I remember when Armstrong was
Yeah, I
such
guess.
a big dork in the first 2 missions, and now this.
Oh yeah, I guess on that note, over comms you can hear him breathing heavily, but it sounds like he's trying to control it.
Alright.
So yeah,
Barrage 1 and
unless
1.
anyone... Yeah. So, main ox mount against the sentinel.
That does it.
And then the flex mount against the Ronin,
Jesus.
not
Before we
expending a charge.
Okay, in that case, just click the normal charge blade. So, but yeah, you got it.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't think of it.
Yeah. You can use the same button for the same charge blade.
No, 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 no!
Well, that zone's cleared.
That's it.
Is that all, Armstrong? Is that all you want to do?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, you got it. The Ronin next to you, Valkyrie, is going to lock on and go for that crit. Carbon fiber sword, 2 accuracy, 11 for 6. No crit. Womp womp. And
Does not crit.
Nope, that's not crit.
But it does hurt.
And that's going to move away because you cannot take reactions right now. And that's its turn.
All right, I guess I'll go.
Go for it.
I'll start by locking onto the Sentinel and use the Charged Blade.
That is a hit, barely, but it is a hit for 5 damage.
Oh, cool. And then I'll overcharge.
As you
And,
have, so there was lock on charge blade, now overcharge. Gotcha. Yep.
Yep.
For 1 hit.
And now I'll invade the Sentinel so he can't get me back.
Perfect. Let's find out what the Sentinels have for E defense. That does it.
Probably
Less
not
than-
18.
Less than 18. Becomes impaired and slowed.
Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Alright. The archer moves to over here 1 step, so the line of sight is clear. It's gonna go for another... Actually, just standard gun. Hits for 5, and then moving target on... sorry, suppress on you. Afraid that-
On me?
Yep, on you. That is
I
another
take another structure.
Absolutely you do. And you are once again suppressed. And the sentinel will just step back in the zone.
Okay. Custom paint job.
Custom paint job! Definitely. Nope.
No.
Almost.
4.
Another one, please. You are at your second structure.
Yep. 3.
Both the same results. Either going to be a system or a weapon.
We'll pop the destroyable or deployable
Just a reminder for
cover.
everybody, if you had rolled a 1 on either of those, you would have been destroyed. Because as you're stunned, you automatically fail all hull checks.
Cool.
So Toast, I think you can hit that sentinel.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that. I think I can, but I'm gonna have to give up the point to do that.
Well, we currently have the lead, so I think it's a risk we can take.
Okay.
And if you can destroy the Sentinel, we'll get a point for the one I'm standing on.
Oh yeah, and it's looking pretty bad.
All right, so let's see what I can do. We can do our normal move.
Mhm.
Too many clicks. So that was just 1. So we're gonna 2, 3, 4, and then the free boost. 1, 2, 4, and then quick boost. 1, 2, 3. Can I see him from where I am here, or do I have to go down 1 space?
I think you have to go down 1 space, yeah.
Okay, so I can go there.
Yep, that works.
And then I'm gonna shoot at him with my my 2 auxiliary launchers. I can just shoot a space beside him so I don't hit my friend with it, right? Because it's
just here.
one space explosion.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do the double launch.
And one.
So
separate
I
check roll.
I have accuracy on
Yep.
all my attacks right now.
Everything,
but I'm,
basically. In that case, you click the separate attack roll button, and it's just going to ask you about accuracy and stuff.
for attack roll. So accuracy
Just a 1. And
1. Okay.
should do it. That does it.
Hey,
You can reroll the damage, but it's already max damage, so it doesn't matter. Takes 3.
And then the other missile rack. For attack roll. Accuracy.
That's also a hit for 1 damage.
Oh, good. Yay.
dang.
Is he still around?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
I guess I'll overcharge then.
Okay.
So that gives me a heat,
Heat.
and I will use my shotgun. Type accuracy 1.
And that does it.
Is he dead? Yay. Got there. And that is my turn.
Wonderful.
Very well done.
In that case, Valkyrie, you can go. Good one.
I will take my turn. My turn ends. I am no longer stunned. You hear as her mech starts to whir to life, cursing.
Enemies go to 3, players go to 5. Oh boy. It's going to be a rough one. We ended on a player turn, so NPC start. This Ronin will move 5 spaces, actually 4 spaces here, because it has a very long sword. It's going to lock onto you, Psych Out. It's give you the carbon fiber sword at 2 accuracy. Critting! For 9 damage. So you go to 11 HP, exactly.
Yep.
Take 1 structure and 1 d6 for every structure that you are missing. The 6, and then you can click the structure damage button in the bottom left, and it's going to ask you about your result, and if you put that in, you get the result in the chat. Great. You become impaired, which is this swirly symbol. And that is the Ronin's turn.
I have a Ronin to kill. May I kill that Ronin?
Be my guess.
I will take my attack from my archer friend.
Yep, you have hard cover, so it's at 1 difficulty, because it gets an accuracy. 10. Does a 10 do it?
Then that.
5.
We will go down to 8. And we will roll up on our friend here.
Alright.
And barrage.
Yep.
Pike.
That's a hit for 5.
Shotgun.
That does it. Oh, that does it either way, but it can still try. So it's dead. It's for sure dead, even if it resists the attack. But roll that against yourself with the same modifiers.
Yep.
As the Ronin goes down, still deflecting your shotgun pellets.
I hit myself for 3.
For 1, right? For 3?
Oh, Oh, does it? Oh, yeah. I
This
thought
one.
it halved it and then I take half.
Nope.
Okay. So I got the second worst option. And that will be my turn.
All right.
So, but
Free to hear. Lock on shoot. And you, Valkyrie. So this archer really doesn't like you. Gonna be neutral. For 11? 11 does it for 5.
yep, then I dropped to 2 health.
And so there's 2 movement left. Goes back in the zone. Ends the turn.
I don't.
That leaves everyone but Valkyrie to take a turn.
Yep.
I can go last.
Swarm this bitch.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do.
So it's just this archer left.
Just the archer left.
Right.
Yeah. Then boost
Yep.
and take a swipe at him with a charge blade to start. I'm consuming lock on.
Go for it. That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Three will not do it. All right. Well, it's coming to the end of the scene, so I'll take my Everest action.
Yep.
Try it again.
That's a miss.
Uh,
Oh, also don't forget that you are still impaired, but it doesn't matter for the fun.
yeah, not. Don't worry. I don't forget that I'm impaired. Those rolls just prove it.
I believe that means you are through. Unless you want to overcharge.
Nah, I can't kill with an overcharge. You just invade me. So I'm done.
Alright. Armstrong and Toast.
I guess I'll go. I can probably get to him.
Yeah, go for it.
So we're gonna do regular move. 4. Free boost. 1, 2, 4. Now, could I use the initiative frame trait to get another boost,
Yes,
or
you
is
could.
that
Nope, you could. Absolutely could. Use initiative to boost again.
2, 3, 4? Alright, so we still have
You still
Alright,
have a.
so-
It was a movement, a boost. No, sorry, there's a movement, a free boost, another free boost, correct?
yeah. So we still have either full action or too quick.
Yep.
So I guess I'm going to barrage him.
Mhm.
And we'll do the heavy charge blade first.
That's a hit for 7 damage.
Okay. Then we've got the shotgun.
That's going to be
Because
at
it
1
is-
difficulty. Yep.
Because it is CQB, at close range. I've got an accuracy on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct.
in addition to my other accuracy, I just get a +1 accuracy.
Yep. But you also get 1 difficulty because you are engaged currently and you're firing a ranged weapon.
Right. So that the 2 accuracy -1 difficulty, I just get 1 accuracy, right?
Correct. Got it. 1 shotgun in the face. Reroll the damage, please. 1d6. That was a crit. That is going to be 5 damage.
Right. And the last thing I can do is the thermal rifle.
Barrage is 2 mounts, so that was a
Oh,
protect
I'm sorry. I thought it
mount.
was.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why I thought that was everything.
Yeah,
I guess
you
I
could
thought I was
overcharge if
playing,
you like.
BattleTech.
You can't
No.
overcharge back with your heavy melee again.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually think I will. So I'll take my D3 heat.
Free actions don't care about the duplicate mount rule. It's how I made 3 shotgun shots in our single round the other turn.
1 heat.
1 heat. Never punished.
Ah, your name isn't Valkyrie. Got it.
And that is a hit, and 4 is exactly enough to slice his archer.
Hooray!
Whew. Well, you cleared all these lumber camps pretty quickly. Good job, everybody.
I'm the Cuso of the party.
It's all because of our dodge tank.
Yeah, the dodge tank. Absolutely disgusting. But we'll get you,
I'm
Armstrong. One
sorry.
of these days. One of these days we'll get you. You can't. You may be able to run from physical attacks. You can't run from heat, buddy.
No, I can't.
All right. This before you venture deeper into the forest to go and murderize all the rest of the bandits, cutting down trees. You have a chance to repair at this point. Let me read out for you how you can repair your mechs. You can first of all clear all heat for free. Doesn't cost anything. Just clear all heat if you like. Then you can clear any statuses and conditions affecting your mech. Then you can start spending repair points. For 1 repair, you can restore your mech to full HP. For 1 repair, you can repair a destroyed weapon or system. That is weapon, not weapon mount, important. For 1 repair, you can also repair a structure if you are in an Everest, or repair. And for 2 repairs, you can repair 1 stress.
I'm gonna go ahead and repair my structure then.
I want to spend 3 repairs,
Sounds good.
regain 2 structure, and back up to full HP.
So I assume I can just reload my missile racks during this time.
Rules is written, you absolutely can't, but yes, you can. That joke is never going to get old, by the way. It's just so stupid.
And I still only have the limited uses on my my shotgun.
Yes, those
right? It's
those
just
don't
a-
recharge. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Unless you have a
Yeah,
grease monkey, which you do. So, as you do have Grease Monkey Toast, you can spend 2 of your repair points to replenish 1 use. If you like.
I might as well.
Alright, and in that case, let's take a quick 5 to 10 minute break, and I'll prep up the next encounter.
I got fucked.
Yep, you did.
They just kept hitting me. I mean, it's partially my fault. I did piss a lot of them off. I will give them that. But they just kept hitting their shots.
Well, I have a full rack of consumables to use next scene, so hopefully I'll remember to actually use them this time. May help.
As long as you remember your
I-
custom paint shop, you're absolutely fine.
I actually have a question for Ralph. With the Nelson Skirmisher,
Yes.
it says every time you attack, you can move a space without provoking reactions.
Yes.
Is that each time each separate weapon attacks or each
Yep.
mount attack?
Sure is.
So Armstrong can totally
Yes.
attack with the main ox, hit with the charge blade, step back, shoot the pistol, step back in.
It's pretty ridiculous, yeah.
Can I ask why you didn't?
Because I guess I didn't read the wording close enough. I think that had occurred to me recently reading it again, but I just didn't think of it.
Does that
Okay.
ignore reactions or nah? Let's find out.
It does. It specifically says it does.
It's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, you can just dance around enemies if you like.
Thanks for pointing that out. That actually never would have occurred to me.
Yeah, so you can just whack with the blade, step back out of engagement, fire the pistol, not taking the engagement difficulty. And then step back in.
Need to roll d6. Alright. That didn't do it. That does it.
I will be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, Twitch chat, how are we doing? Is the audio still fine? It is. Ah, so good. Can we get some poggers in chat for Armstrong? And his amazing Nelson? That thing is radical. All right, who's missing? Head count.
Present.
I'm here.
Screaming.
All right, wonderful. In that case, we can go to scene 2, which is going to be a very chaotic but very fun scene. Because you see, these bandits have imprisoned poor forest animals. And we just can't have that, can we? So your goal this mission will be... Nope. Show nameplate. So each of these cages on these platforms has to be destroyed. You have 6 rounds to do so. And every cage contains a very angry animal, which will attack whatever it is nearest to it on any given turn. So don't stand around too much after destroying a cage.
Oh, I don't know. That's how I met Shin the wolf.
Well, maybe you can find another Shin the wolf. Trying to stop you from destroying and opening all the cages and letting these precious animals run free is a contingent of bandits. You can place yourself in the bottom row of this map. And then I wish all of you the best of luck.
Should we stick together? Or?
If we could probably focus down a cage and then rush off before the animal targets onto us. I think that would be the best course of action.
Would it make sense to blow up the further cages first?
I mean, if you've got that much range, go for it.
Animals are a third party that acts after the enemy's turn, and animals will always move and boost towards the closest thing and then just do attack. Because they're
I am kind of interested in taking out that archer first, but I don't know what the assassins do.
Kind of spoopy. Kind of spoopy. They like knocking you prone.
All right. Who would like to take the first turn? This noble quest to free forest creatures.
Yeah, I'll go. Sure. Unless anybody else has a better idea.
Is your howitzer online, or was that done?
My howitzer's back up.
Really, Valkyrie? When did you reload it?
During that rest, fam, when you said I could.
Well, that is not in the rules.
So suck donut, fam.
Alright.
So you want to go?
I could, yeah. I can. Right, I'll start off. Protocol.
Mhm.
We will. Billie Jean, blow it up.
Mhm. You got it.
That line.
Ronan will take 4 damage, and the archer will also take 4 damage. Great. As will the tree, by the way, and that rock over here.
And then. Howitzer shot.
Oh, also you use core power, correct? Was that?
No, that was Billie Jean. That was my protocol.
Oh, gotcha. You can use 2 protocols if you like.
Can I?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can
Then
use as many protocols
totally.
as you want. Go first.
Totally.
Got
I'm
it.
doing it. Wasn't where that was a choice. Last 2 there.
No, the trees! Alright, the big tree takes 3, the small trees take 3, and it's going to be neutral against the archer and the Ronin. Which one was that? Archer,
That
I
was
guess.
the archer.
Yep, reroll the damage, please.
That's 2d6.
Ouch. That's gonna be 9 damage for the archer.
Yep.
And the Ronin.
That's also crit.
Also crit. The Ronin will try to deflect. Ah!
Oh,
D6. There we go. One
Cool.
neutral attack roll against yourself, please.
Yep.
As half of the shell flies back in your face for... Reroll the damage too. 9 damage. And the Ronin takes...
3.
plus... No, 2 plus 2 is 4 damage. Yep, you got it. You take the best dice out of each result. So you rolled a 2 in the first roll, and against the Ronin another 2.
Yep.
So it's 4. Yep, you got it. Perfect.
So I'm at 6.
Apparently so,
Well
yes.
done. Screw it. Boost.
Mhm.
Move up into this. Barrage. This there cagey thingy.
Howitzer was initiative?
Sure, yeah.
Mhm.
My bad.
What about it? That's what I'm here for. That's another d6, please.
That's
3
3 damage.
to the cage.
Sorry.
Yep. You rip into the cage. You can hear roaring from inside. Oof.
I just want to note that every attack roll that was against
Yeah.
the enemy was a crit.
Reroll damage, please. For a whole 6
6.
damage. Yep.
And okay, so I have 3 more. I will move up to behind that stump.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Great.
End turn, but
The Ronin will come up to you, Armstrong.
Face me then, if you're man enough.
And the Ronin will use Instinct mode. Every time you make an attack against it until the end of its next turn, before you make the attack, it gets to make an attack against anything, really.
All right. I'll take my turn then. First, I'm going to activate my core power.
You get a little star. There you go.
I do.
Also, Toast, you lose your little star. No more stars for you.
That's fair.
All right. Move up here. Gonna lock onto that archer in the back and see if we can't finish him off.
How are we finishing off the archer?
With my,
By obliterating the tree line. Okay, I got it.
listen, we were here
No.
to protect. We speak for the trees, and the trees call for death.
Sacrifices must be made.
Is that a thermal lance or a nexus? Which would you like?
let's do the Nexus. It's only one target.
Saving the trees! I love it!
It's almost like we're doing our jobs.
That's a hit. 6 damage. Yep, you got it. Drones fly into the archer, and the archer crashes onto the ground.
Okay, then I'm going to free action No, first I'm going to remember to set up my damn turret. I'm going to set it up in the tree over here.
That is as initiative or as overcharge?
Well, I moved and used a quick action, so this is another quick action.
You used locked on and then used the next node?
Right. My bad. Use initiative.
You deploy a turret into a tree. Let me fetch you the turret. There is
Alright,
your
okay.
very own turret. You can move it around.
Alright, okay.
Also, the turret, if you click it, has one button, which is the turret attack. And after you use it, please go to the status symbols and put this symbol on it to indicate that it has used its reaction and replenishes at the start of your next turn.
And actually, oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
Wait. This assassin over here is going to leap 6 spaces right next to you, Valkyrie.
Lit.
Give me an agility save, please. At 1
Alright.
accuracy, because core power.
Okay. Saves. Agility. 1 accuracy.
That's a save.
15.
You will not go to the ground. The assassin will then use its heated blades against you. Has 2 accuracy inbuilt for 4 kinetic.
Mhm.
Ending its turn. Toast and Armstrong.
You got anything you're itching to do?
Not especially. I was just gonna see what the climate was before I really figured out what I was gonna. I think I want to get after that second elite running, but maybe that's a mistake.
I'm ready, coach. I can take him.
Focus the one that's damaged. From experienced player, focus the one that's already damaged.
Right.
I can try to soften it up for you.
Okay.
So I will use my ever so useful core power.
You can now move 4 spaces when you make an attack, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Let's do it. Just you and me.
Normal move. Take a course around him.
Alright. Yep, that works. Oh, actually, that works, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a million movement. Would you like to attack this Ronin, Armstrong?
Yes, I'm just trying to decide if I want a barrage or skirmish.
Mm-hmm.
I will skirmish with the flex mount and use the thermal charge.
Okay, so there's your second thermal charge, correct?
Yes. And it's got accuracy.
Another d6 for the explosive, please.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
2 explosive and 5 energy for a total of 7. Before that attack happens, so let's just quickly deduct the 7. Before that attack happens, it will slap you though, due to instinct mode. Has 1 accuracy, I believe. That does it. 6.
That hits.
Does the Nelson have armor? It doesn't, right?
It does not. Okay, so
That was a successful attack. You get to move 4 spaces.
And I'm going to go ahead and use the turret attack.
Absolutely. thus, you will deal the last 3 damage to this Ronin, structuring
Come
it.
on, roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Pop.
I need this guy. Roll a 6 or something. That's a 1.
Oh wow.
That's the first Elite Ronin completely wrecked.
Well, he sure is soft now.
If you
So
roll up,
everything Armstrong touches dies. It's scary.
Hey, I got the kill on that one. Come
You
on.
did get the kill, true.
No, it's
if you roll up with perpetual motion over to the assassin and flanking it, you'll have soft cover from Combined Arms 1.
So you mean here?
Yeah.
Okay, because my plan is to now section action, quick action boost, and then overcharge for another skirmish using
Valkyrie, Mhm, okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
Valkyrie, it's the ally has to be adjacent to you, not to your enemy, I'm afraid.
Oh, is it?
Yep. You and any allies adjacent to you count as having soft cover.
Never mind.
It's not a big
apologize.
problem,
I
not a big-
think
not a
he
big
has
deal.
Combined Arms 1 anyway, so.
True.
If memory serves.
Yes. Overcharge,
For 1. Yep.
and then main ox mount.
Oh, sorry, no, you are at D3 overcharge. Oh, no, it was at D3. Yeah, you got it. Right. That's a miss.
Ooh, 11. And I guess I'll skirmisher step back. Pistol.
Mhm. And that is after making a...
It just says after attacking.
Yeah, have to take note of a successfully taken. You got it. That's a miss for 1 damage.
And then skirmisher. 1, 2, 3. There.
Yep. Okay.
And that's it for me.
That gives me.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Oh!
Go ahead.
Shit, no, I forgot it.
All right.
No. Oh, and they both missed, so it doesn't matter. We're all good. Never mind. Sorry. Thank you.
Assassin jumps to there, forcing both of you to do a agility save. Valkyrie at accuracy. And Valkyrie doesn't save. Armstrong saves though.
I've been rolling wonderfully tonight.
One of us has to, right? In that case, this assassin will punch the daggers into your cockpit, Valkyrie. It has now a whole lot of 3 accuracy on its attack, hitting you for 8 damage. Because it doubles against movement impaired enemies.
Hey! Custom paint job.
Cast and page up.
Ah!
So
Almost.
close.
When you try so hard but you don't succeed. Alright, I go down to 9 in my next thing. I roll a structure check. I roll a 2. Which means something pops.
Yep, system or a weapon.
Let's destroy this howitzer.
You have to roll the thing first. It's not dependent on your structure roll, it's dependent on another d6 roll, which is in the template. 6 is going to be a system.
Okay.
So, either bulwark mods, personalizations, Jericho, or smoke charges.
We'll throw away those smoke charges.
Yep. Assassin stabs the smoke grenades, they go off, everything smoke dissipates. Leaving Toast to act.
All right. So should we continue focusing the assassins, or should I go after that Ronin?
I'd say fuck up this cage.
The
Or is-
cage? Okay.
Yep. Mission is a success if at the end of the 6th round all 4 cages have been destroyed.
Alright. So
That'd
we're
be a
gonna
good
go 1, 2, 3, 4 for my normal move. So yeah.
Oh no, what's that?
Okay. So I'm going to launch some. I'm going to use my missile rack, and I'm going to launch at this space right here. I can't. I don't know. It's not pinging.
Here? Oh, it's not playing for either. Oh, because you have
Just like when.
you have the ruler selected.
There we go. Yeah, I was going to go there, and then hits the assassin and the cage.
Yep, definitely.
And we're going to do a barrage. So I'm also going to be shooting my. I'm going to be shooting my shotgun at the cage as well.
All right, you got it.
So let's do the missile launchers first.
Yep. Attack roll for the cage evasion is 5, and attack roll for the assassin separate. Oof! That's a lot of damage. Yep. Now roll me 2 attack rolls against the assassin. Almost. It's a separate attack roll, but just clicking the damage over and over again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. That's a miss against the assassin, another one. That's a miss. And 2 against the cage. Cage has evasion of 5. That's a miss. And that's it. Cage takes 4 damage.
And then just going to shoot the prototype at the cage as well.
Evasion of 5, that's a hit. 3 damage is enough to break the cage.
Coming out of my cage and I'm just doing just...
Come on, T-Rex.
GTFO.
Almost,
Oh, wait,
actually.
Shit, sorry. I please don't copyright claim.
I think we're fine. Knuckle Lizard! Screaming.
Go, my minions!
Alright. That just leaves the Elite Ronin with 2 turns. We have to cut down Armstrong to size just for my ego. It's going to use a carbon fiber sword. Inbuild 1 accuracy. 12.
That
does
misses.
It. 15. 15! Enemy turn, lizard turn. Armstrong, would you like to be a 1 or a 2?
I'll be 2.
Alright, you're 2. You're 2.
Hey!
The
I have
lizard
chosen wisely.
will claw at... Lizard will claw the assassin for 6 damage. And that's the lizard's turn. The Ronin then takes another turn. The Ronin is going to swing at you again, Armstrong. Misses, and
Can
will
we
then
keep him when we're done with this mission?
use instinct mode.
I'm sure Opera would appreciate it.
And this is the second Ronin turn. And that is the end of round 1. Destroyed 1 cage. 3 to go.
I would like to stand up before a bunch of assassins eat my entire anus, please.
That sounds like a sensible thing to do.
Is that a protocol?
Yes.
It's
Actually, it's a mech personalization.
declared non-consent is the protocol.
Alright.
I will stand. Cue some sort of music reference. There's
I
that
get
there.
knocked down, but I get up again.
Never ever gonna keep it down.
You got it.
So we'll just keep. There's that elite that knocked me down, and I'm a spiteful bitch.
Not the elite, it's just the assassins. This
whack.
assassin knocked you down.
Yeah. Barrage.
Mhm.
Whack. Meaty whack.
That's a hit for 1 damage.
I will knock him back. I will then shoot him with the shotgun.
Oh, hey, that's a pretty good combo you have.
Bomb. That's a crit.
That is a crit.
He will
But
take
you-
4 damage.
Do you think that hits? It does.
I hope crits hit.
course
Please
it
let
does.
crits hit. I will then say, throw caution to the wind, overcharge,
Mhm.
take 2 heat.
Throw caution to wind overcharges for 2. Alright.
Fire that shotgun again at that same. No, we'll do the one over here on my face.
Yep, definitely. That's a miss.
7. That. With that, I will end my turn.
The assassin you just knocked back is going to roll if its jump recharges. It does indeed. But it will take a full action to disengage and then move 6 spaces.
Can I say I just really appreciate this Knuckle Lizard token?
Yeah, it's great. Goggles made it. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Good lad.
And the
Shall I go?
Knuckle Lizard will then go after the enemies,
Right.
punching Armstrong in the face. Hitting for 6.
Yeah, that structures me.
There we go.
You have a custom paint job.
No, bad
No, I
lizard.
don't.
Shucks.
That's the lizard's turn. One of your systems is destroyed.
Alright. Let's take out the flight system.
You could also take out the thermal charge if you like. Only has 1 charge left anyway.
That's damage.
It is damage. It's just an option you have. Sorry. Just let you know.
No, I'm gonna stick to the flight system.
You got it. Perfect. What's next?
Shall I go next so I can recharge my turrets?
Go for it.
Okay. Let's see. First move. Then I will pop a quick action, pop another turret right here. And then yeah, let's see, I've got to boost another quick action. All right, well, I'll just boost up over here and then fire my Nexus at the assassin.
Good idea. Assassins have disgusting evasion and very poor E-defense. Yep, that's a hit. Sadly not a crit, so only deals 2.
Well, what the hell, I'll overcharge and shoot him again.
Alright.
Never punished.
Yep, that does it. You obliterate the assassin.
Oh, that's my turn.
All right. The other assassin sees if the jump recharges. It does. Not that it really matters. Assassin will try to ram you, Armstrong. Punching you in the face very hard. Rolling that 15, I believe. 15!
Yep.
Knocking you to the ground. The assassin will then take its knives and an accumulated 3 accuracy to punch right into... That's the wrong button. To punch right into your cockpit. Ah,
That misses.
it's miss. Yeah, it misses. And that's its turn.
I think I'd like to go next, if that's all right with you, Toast.
You got it.
So I'll stand up.
For your normal movement.
And that takes my normal movement.
Yes, that takes your entire normal movement.
So I guess I will skirmish against the assassin. Using the last thermal charge.
Hope it's a hit. Alright. Reroll the d6, please. For a whole 11 damage.
And then skirmish, dance away. 1, 2, 3.
The turret
4.
once again will do it. Psychot, you are pretty good at finishing what Armstrong is starting here.
New code name, Killsteel.
We like to call
man,
it
I should have
kill secured,
barraged.
okay?
Oh well. I guess because I messed up, I'll just lock on to the Ronin.
Is that an attack? No, it's not.
Oh, and that's it for me.
Alright, Ronan takes 2 turns. It takes its first turn to see if the stuff recharges. Does not. Lock onto you, Armstrong. Consume the lock on nano carbon fiber sword. Doesn't hit. Takes the
That
second
misses.
turn. See if the stuff recharges. Does not. Same procedure. 4 6 damage.
Parry.
3 damage. And that is the end of its second turn. Oh, Toast still. Sorry, we forgot your Toast. Please do your turn. I'm sorry. Got excited about the
Oh,
Ronin.
I figured he was just like super good at his job and got 2 turns.
Oh no, he gets 2 turns, but you get a turn in between. Sorry.
I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Elites are super cool and they get to act twice in a single round.
All right. So I'm going to use a quick action to load one of my missile racks, and then,
that is a full action stabilize, I'm afraid, to load all of your weapons.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was just the quick action to load one of my
Nope,
weapons.
doesn't exist. Stabilize loads all of your weapons, but it has to be a full action.
My apologies. I guess I was reading the wrong part of the rulebook.
Yeah.
There's a system that Barbosa gives at license level 3 that lets you roll for a D3 plus 1 each to reload as a quick action.
Yeah,
for one weapon.
there's shenanigans, of course, but...
Well, forgetting loading the missile racks for now,
Mhm.
I am then instead going to barrage at this Ronin.
Yep, you got it.
So we're gonna do thermal rifle first.
That's not thermal rifle. This is. That is a hit for 3 damage.
Yay.
Oh, please don't forget that the Ronin right now has a hard cover because of the building. But it's still a hit even if you roll a 6 for difficulty.
Cool. So I just have difficulty when I shoot at him.
Yep, 2 difficulty.
Okay. Okay. So then, yeah, I'll just use my prototype shotgun.
That is also a hit for 8 damage. Even with 2 nat 20 followed by a 6 for the crit. Alright, the Ronin will attempt to rebound that. In your face. It's roll 4 and up. Manages. Please roll the exact same attack against yourself. And the Ronin will take half damage, so 4.
With this is with difficulty as well?
Yes, with the exact same difficulty. You repeat the attack against yourself.
Haha.
Aha, you missed yourself. You got it.
I fired a hit that I missed.
I'll ping.
Not shooting myself, all part of the plan.
The Ronin got hit, so I'm gonna ping it with the other turret.
Yep, definitely. Another 3 damage.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. So then technically the Ronin goes, and then we ended on an NPC turn, and maybe it's player turn.
So Valkyrie, I recommend you go so that you don't get hit by the lizard.
I could also knock him closer to the lizard. If I had,
Valid.
so I will swing around and take that AOO.
Yep.
I assume.
You definitely will. Ronin has a very long sword it will strike you with. And you don't have evasion 15. Hits you for 6.
I assume.
Hits you for 9.
Yep.
Structures you.
Custom paint job.
Custom paint job. One of these days.
Custom paint job.
Nope. Pro tip, don't get stunned.
I think that's a good pro tip.
That's a 3
Three.
and a...
For extra damage.
I need another one. You're a 2 structure now.
Yep.
No, I need another d6.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Alright, another 3. 3 threes in a row. You got it. One of your weapons is destroyed.
Lit. Hey. So that howitzer. Bye. Up. And then we will move.
Mhm.
So that I can hear. And I would like to barrage
Mm-hmm.
war pike.
Did somebody already consume the lock-on the Ronin?
With the Ronin
I
have a
did
lock
not.
on. Who put the lock on there? When?
I did.
Okay. I missed it, sorry. That's a hit.
6.
4.
I will knock him towards the knuckle lizard.
Has to be directly away, I'm afraid. Right? Let's knock back.
Yeah, I can knock him this way.
Oh,
Can't I?
I guess. That isn't like directly away from you is this, right?
Well, because of the hex grid, I could also knock him directly down from me, couldn't I? Because of how lines work like this as well.
GM decision coming in.
It's an incredibly bad precedent for Set, but sure. Go for it.
Lit. I will now fire shotgun.
The Ronin has hard cover because of the wreckage.
I will consume
Oh,
lock
actually,
on.
no, it doesn't. Because you were also changed to the wreckage. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
I will consume lock on for 3 total accuracy on this shot.
Sounds good to me. the damage.
Crit. So that's 2 kinetic.
Yep.
And, you know what? I'm a woman of risks. I'm a woman of chaos. We're gonna overcharge. Rolling that d6.
Give me that 5, please. All right.
There you go.
Don't overheat.
Did not overheat. We're gonna fire that shotgun again.
This time
2
at
accuracy.
2 accuracy. Yep. That's another hit. Another crit.
I've crit how many times this?
A lot. It's been a lot.
For
Yep.
5 damage.
Text 5 goes to a number and structures and doesn't roll a 1 this time. Oh, that's a 5. It's impaired.
Alright. And I will then take a free action to pat Armstrong on the back. And that'll be my turn.
Is indeed a free action. The Ronin activates. Its reactions recharge. It will see if its ability recharges. It does. It's then going to use Instinct Mode. And it will then just move away to here.
Does that?
Mhm.
I think we each have a threat 3 weapon.
Definitely do.
Coward, face the lizard.
That's a miss for 1 damage. And that is a hit. So wait, everything separate. First of all, so you both do your stuff. It takes an overall of first that. Instinct mode is not a reaction, so the first time they're targeted each turn by an attack. The rune may use first time each turn target attack. Well, so I'm assuming Armstrong shot first. Hashtag Han Solo shot first. So Armstrong, you targeted the Ronin first, correct? So it's going to whack you.
That is correct.
You got it. It's going to whack you with a neutral carbon fiber. Missing you. Okay. Then comes the pistol, misses, reliable 1 damage. Got it. Valkyrie shoots, shotgun hits. This instinct mode nonsense was not a reaction, still has a reaction for this turn. Will try to rebound the shotgun into your face.
Mm-hmm.
Missing. Takes 6 kinetic, and that's all of that nonsense done with. Moves over the
That
toast.
was an interaction.
Moves over to toast and busts out the sword into your face. 8. Evasion. No. What's with the evasion today? Disaster. And that is the end of its first turn. Impaired falls off and took its reaction. Alright, Lizard's turn. Lizard has to flip a coin. Valkyrie, which do you like to be? Oh no, sorry, doesn't have to coin. Valkyrie, we're way closer. 4 and 3.
Yep.
Valkyrie, you get a lizard.
He
Punches you in
just
the face.
crushes the assassin's button.
Yep. 10 for 6.
That matches. Well, you can sure as hell hit me, so.
The lizards are just absurd for some reason. Alright, and that is lizard turn.
It's karma for making you make so many DM calls.
And we need a player turn now.
All right, I'll go ahead and recharge my turrets, so you guys can have help next turn.
That's a good idea.
In fact, I will further help out by locking on to the Ronin for you. And then, I'll just. You want me to go for a cage or help you guys with the runner? Focusing down.
Oh, we are in round 3, by the way. Out of 6.
You should probably go for a cage at this point.
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave that to you guys and boost over to the cage. hit it with my charge blade.
Evasion 5. You jam the charge blade into the cage for 6 damage. Would you like to overcharge?
yes.
Or
No, I'm up to D6 overcharge, so I'll just end my turn.
Alright. In that case, the Ronin takes a second turn. Recharges its reactions. Sees if instinct mode comes back. It's not. We'll lock onto you, Toast.
Come at me.
We'll smack you in the face for 2 accuracy. For 6 damage.
Vape.
And that is the Ronin's second turn. Oh, by the way, I made the end turn for the NPCs different, and now we can do this. Amazing. Alright.
Already done.
No animals on the map that haven't went.
Alright, so got a Ronin up in my face.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you take him out, I can speed over to the top right cage.
I'll do my level best. I guess I will start with my heavy charged blade.
Mhm.
I'll spend a lock on.
Yes, definitely. What do you want to do, a skirmish or a barrage?
We're gonna do a barrage.
Okay.
Um,
With your heavy charge blade and your shotgun?
use a thermal rifle actually, because they're both long range weapons. It doesn't matter.
Definitely.
So yeah, heavy charge blade first, and then the thermal. So this has 1 accuracy.
What is with your rolls, man? You bring up the heavy charge blade, you bring it down, and the Ronin falls apart in 2 pieces.
And then I point my thermal rifle at him, and I'm like, oh.
Can shoot into the bracket.
So since I declared him as the attack, I can't like.
No, you can't
target
redirect.
something else.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. So I haven't moved yet. So I think I'm just gonna go to the right.
Mhm.
I don't think we're like in desperation mode for breaking these cages yet, so I'm not gonna overheat.
Oh, it's looking pretty good.
And I will just say that is my turn.
Alright, that leaves Armstrong.
Alright, I will make my way over. So between movement and boost I can get here.
Fast.
And I will go ahead and D6 overcharge for another boost.
Alright.
And I will then skirmish with the main ox mount.
Wouldn't you like to overcharge for the main aux mount, pistol the cage, move closer, and then knife the cage twice?
I mean, I was hoping to use momentum to get a little extra damage on
gotcha.
the sword attack.
Do what you want. Just a thought. That's a hit for 6 damage.
In my experience,
plus an
Armstrong
extra
deletes everything
D6.
he touches.
That d6 is for the extra damage for momentum.
Yes.
Got it.
And then skirmisher back up and fire with the pistol. And skirmisher move back in.
Alright, 2 damage.
Your new favorite tech.
And that is your turn, I'm assuming?
Oh, I thought that we established that when attacking with a main ox mount, you have to attack with the main first.
Maybe. Did we establish that? When?
Well, the thing is, the bonus attack can only be the auxiliary thing. So if you're attacking the ox, you wouldn't get the main.
Yeah, it would make sense, but
Yeah.
here we are.
I asked this very same question in the PilotNet server, and they said you can choose which one
Yeah,
goes
it's
first.
my thinking as well. Did we play that otherwise?
Oh.
Okay. Well,
No, I thought that that's what I had read.
Alright, Armstrong, you were the last person, I believe. So we're going to round 4. Enemies go, done. Animals go. Punching Valkyrie in the face with 1 accuracy. For 6 damage. Ends the lizard's turn.
I would like to get away from this lizard.
You go to 3 HP, correct?
Yep.
Got it.
I will action disengage.
Yep, full action is engage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Free action boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Caution to the wind. Charge
Oh,
again.
jeez.
You can also open a cage by just having your reactor blow up over it, right? It works.
I can do that. Hey, I
D6.
have 4 stress. Stress is a resource.
D6 plus 4.
Yep. 1d6
Mhm.
plus not equal plus 4.
7 each.
7.
So you take
Alright, so that's
4.
10 total.
You go to 2 heat.
Then it goes 7. Yep. I take 2 stress, I think.
No,
No.
You go to 2 heat, take 1 stress.
Yes. Numbers are hard. Math is hard. Last time I saw them, they were in the freezer. I'm busy at the moment. I apologize, my grandmother.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so overheating check.
That's exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Get exposed.
And then we will shoot with this shotgun.
At 1 accuracy.
2. Oh, you're right. No, you're right.
All
I'd
of us
rather
right.
throw the war pike then.
You throw the war pike.
Yes, I will throw the war pike.
You
Because
throw
this
the war
one's at
pike.
2 accuracy.
Throw the war pike into the cage. It hits for 2 damage. It's lying on top of the cage.
Yeah.
Do you have Hunter 2? You don't. You don't. It's lying on top of the cage, right there.
Wait. That's my turn.
Alright. No animals on the map. Next player, please.
I'm helping with the turret,
Definitely.
which she hits.
For another 3 damage to the cage.
I mean, I'll go if no one else is speaking up.
Yeah, refresh your turrets.
Yep, refreshed, and I'll barrage this cage here.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit for 6 damage. And that's a hit for 2 damage. Leaving the cage on 1 HP.
I'll go ahead and overcharge them.
Mhm.
Caution to the wind, overcharge again.
1d6. That's a 6.
All right, so overheating a roll of d6
Oh, sorry, was that not d6? What was that d6 for?
for overheating.
Yep. All right. So you get 6 heat. You have a heat cap of 6, and you're currently 1 heat. So you go to 0 heat because 1 heat magically dissipates. Your stress is reduced by 1, and you roll a d6 for the overheating check. Correct. Another 6. All right. That is just impaired. There you go.
Right, but I get my action, right?
You get your action. At 1 difficulty now, because you're impaired. Because the overheating check happens before
Fair.
you do the action.
Yep, that's fine. So it's at neutral.
And you rip apart the cage. And out comes a friendly deer.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, then
That,
I will.
that didn't sound like friendly deer.
I will then move and boost away.
All right. It's the deer's turn. That's 13.
It's out for blood.
That's way more than 13. The deer will move 8. Will then boost 8. And will crash into you, Psych Out.
It's not going to go against the lizard.
No, animals like each other.
Come on, let him fight.
It's not going. Here's a question. It's not going against the drone?
Does it understand what a drone
Oh.
is? Nah, I think it's fine. Take 5.
Okay.
Animals also like drones.
Animals and
You know-
drones and other animals are natural friends, okay? Just how it is.
Have you ever seen a drone in the wild? No,
I see
because
2 right
they're
now.
always- They're always they're not in the wild. Those are domesticated drones.
That seems pretty wild place to me.
Armstrong and Toast left.
I guess I can finish off my cage.
Knowing you could finish both cages and then light a cigarette.
Let's see what's behind mystery cage number 2.
Alright,
number 3, actually.
I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and barrage the cage just in case I do shitty damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or miss. God
Mhm.
forbid. Alright, main Nox mount. Charge blade is at accuracy.
It's a hit for 5, and the pistol will finish off the cage. Regardless of what you roll.
1, 2, 3. Then. I'll just to make things official. I'll just pistol.
Yep,
and
pistol
then-
cage, definitely.
I guess skirmish move 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
and regular move there.
Mhm.
Do I still get the other mount of my barrage, or
Against that same cage, yes.
no? I guess that's it for me.
Alright. We get another deer, and Psych Out, you have been abandoned by everyone.
Oh no.
As the
Oh,
other
dear.
deer rams into you. Oh dear, yeah, that's right. For 5.
Oh dear, indeed.
And that leaves Toast.
Ram cannon.
It's just
Okay.
a cataphract strapped onto a deer.
Alright, Fujin, these are known as deer. Get a good look. They're close.
That's what's
It's like
most important.
embedded in your chest.
And Toast, if you can deal 10 HP to that one cage, the animals will probably just wander off into the wild. Back into their natural habitat.
once again, I'm just gonna try.
Go for it.
Usually works. Okay, so let's go right here.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a barrage.
Yep.
I'm gonna shot the shoot gun. Accuracy.
It's a hit for 4, 6 HP left.
Right. Thermal rifle.
Adding
Turret
deterrent
attack.
damage.
3 attack left, 3 HP left. Yep, and a thermal rifle. That's a miss. Goes right through the bars. Hits the enemy
Alright.
inside.
Sorry. I guess I'll overcharge.
If you don't want to, I have a really funny thing to do. If you'll let me.
Is it gonna hurt?
I can do it so it doesn't hurt you, but it will hurt the cage.
All right. I don't overcharge.
Well, in that case, that's the end of round 4. Going to round 5. We ended on a player turn, I'm afraid.
Oh boy.
So that knuckle lizard is going to knuckle you right in the face, Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
At 1 accuracy. Or 12 damage.
Why 12?
Because you're still exposed.
Oh yeah, I am.
You are exposed.
I'm real spooked. Okay, so I will take
Go to 6 HP.
9, 6, yep, and structure.
3d6. Let's
Good
go.
job.
2.
Not a 1 in there. Alright. Yeah, just a system or weapon again. Another d6.
Yep.
That's
1.
a weapon.
All right. We will blow up our shotgun.
Alright. The knuckle beast takes your shotgun and breaks it over its knee.
Lit.
That's its turn.
I will start my turn. I will.
So is that the funny thing, or
No, this is. I will move in here. No, here. And I will set my mech to self-destruct.
Are you assuming that the lizard won't punch you as you move away?
I will take that.
We'll take that hit and we'll die. Your mech will be destroyed on the spot, you realize, right? Alright, here we go. Miss?
Nice.
Lit. I set my mech to self-destruct, overcharge, and eject.
All
Yep.
reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Your
Please
mech
prepare for
is set to
reactor core
self-destruct,
lockdown.
and it's really awkward as you realize that the shortest fuse you can set is for the end of your next turn. But
Damn.
you can't make it out, as everybody just stares onto your mech. It's going nuclear in a minute.
well then?
Well
I didn't
then.
think this through.
We do have until the end of round 6, right?
Yes, definitely. But in the meantime,
But we
one of
don't have to rely on the explosion to
No,
break the
no,
cage.
definitely not. But in the meantime, one of the deers will kick Psychout in the face.
I'm so sorry, Psycho.
That's fine. Listen, I tried to do something for the meme. It was a bad idea.
As you take your first structure.
You all deserve to be mad at me. I respect that decision. It is my fault.
And Valkyrie, you can stand somewhere back there in the... Where you at? To your ST, Valkyrie. There, you can be there in the tree. Looking. Alright, you're impaired. Later turn.
I've got extra space in my mech if you need a ride.
So awkward. Great.
I mean, the way I see it, the mech going nuclear could be incentive for the animals to leave in a hurry.
Probably, yeah.
So we could just open the cage and let the mech do its thing.
It's gonna make one animal leave in a hurry.
Just pop the cage. Go.
You know, go for Horizon.
It's the dumb decision that I made.
It's absolutely alright.
If our mechs had eyebrows, each one would be raised.
Especially mine.
So
Go for a toast.
okay, so I can just walk over and open the cage.
You could just walk over and smack it with your charge blade, and that will probably destroy it, yes.
Oh. I don't want to be that close to it, so I'm gonna shoot at the cage. So prototype shotgun accuracy.
Another 3 damage will do it. That's a hit.
Yay!
And that will do it for the cage. Cage will be destroyed. Another lizard will jump out and bolt off into the distance.
That's a wise lizard.
And then the other lizard will follow it, and the deer will also disperse. Alright, you have freed all the animals, stopped bandits from chopping down precious woods, and all around done a really good job in this.
You know, except for the crater in the middle of the woods.
Oh yeah, what's happening with that, Valkyrie? Oh, no, wrong one, this one.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
It was my next last hurrah before I get my Nelson.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted
fair.
to go out with a bang.
Please roll me 46 real quick to see how badly you wound this million-year-old tree. Just
12
12.
D.
That's all right. That's half its HP.
Oh,
It's a little on fire, but you know,
Just a little, it's still good.
so you can sleep it. Great. That was a fun one. And with that, let's do the best part of each session: paperwork. Toast. You go to license level 1 for your first successful mission. Where's Psych Out? Here's Psych Out. Psych Out, you also go to license level 1 for your first successful mission.
Hooray.
Armstrong, this is your 4th mission, meaning you go to license level 2.5.
mm-hmm.
And Valkyrie, drum roll. Could it be? Finally? This is your 3rd mission, thus you will go to license level 2, enabling you to get a cool new mech. Congrats.
I know I asked a lot of you. I do have a thing that I can send you that already has the token. All you have to do is put the background on it.
Yep. But that's the Patreon bonus, I'm sorry.
I can do that soon.
That's good. We'll figure it out then. Alright, I hope you get a lot of fun playing. I sure did.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
I definitely did.
Thank you very much. That was
Thank you, as always.
very well put together.
And
I feel like I was such an asshole today. I
don't
apologize.
worry about it at all, you're just fine. You're
It
absolutely
all worked
fine.
out in the end. And you
I thought it
crit
was
a
great.
lot. A lot of crits. That was worked out.
It was entertainment for Twitch chat.
No, it was a great session. Alright, I hope to see you guys around.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Until the next time, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
And take it easy, everybody. Bye.
And see ya.
Alright, Twitch chat. What are we doing? Just gonna say our goodbyes. Done a little early today, because Armstrong just smashed through that first encounter with extreme prejudice. Holy shit. Armstrong, too strong. Yep. This new call sign, too strong. But yeah, no, was a little to be expected. Because these bandits are not good at hacking at all. Should have maybe thrown in an elite archer, just for Armstrong. Because elite archer could have at least, well, no, elite archer could have done a lot of damage actually. Elite archer could have done 3-6 during its turns to Armstrong, right? And then suppression, Armstrong moves, gets at least another 3. That's assuming everything misses. So 3, 6, 9. Damn, you're fine. That could have been a thing. But elite runs are just so fun. I thought the instinct drive would have done it, but it didn't. It didn't. And the first elite Ronin died after one structure. That's always sad. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do? Otherwise, we're gonna call it here, I think. Bomber mech tokens. Oh yeah, the cedar. I think I'm gonna use the cedars in the next mission. I still have the cedars. I have to do the mines. I still haven't done the mines. They have like 10 mines. It's a nightmare. But I should get to it so that I have finally done it. All right, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you wherever, and goodbye. Subscribe to the YouTube. I updated it with a bunch of new videos today. Follow the Twitch. Follow the Twitter. If you can, Patreon would be amazing. Thank you. Goodbye.